And as the shop installing this stuff, we end up assuming the risk sometimes. But this compressor only takes like 15 minutes to swap out, so if we did have to warranty this in the future, as far as labor goes, I wouldn't be too concerned about it. And we have such a good relationship with all of our parts suppliers that I'm sure if we did have a problem with this, they would take care of it no problem. But for the most part, we never have to warranty stuff. I think a lot of times warranty happens from repairs not getting done correctly or stuff getting misdiagnosed. And we rarely send anything back to the parts stores. A lot of that is just knowing what kind of parts are gonna last and what's not, so we don't even buy the cheap, crappy parts to begin with. One kind of tricky bolt to get back in there is gonna be that lower bracket on the AC. But I'm gonna get these other three kind of ran down first. Not tight. Just gonna have most of the slop taken out, and I'm gonna try to position this little bracket to where it lines up perfectly with that lower hole, leaving this top one slightly loose to where you got a little bit of wiggle room, but it'll kind of hold it in place at the same time. I'm going to use this piece of paper to take up the slack on my socket. That way I can hold this bolt in place and fish it down into that hole and get it to start. I don't know if you can see right down through here. It's the hole we're going for. I don't know if I can get a good angle of it on the camera, to be honest. Might just have to trust me. It's a pretty sharp angle, but I've got just enough room to get it started, and I'm going to screw it in by hand just to make sure it's not cross-threading or anything funky going on. One tip whenever you're installing anything is get all of your bolts in loosely before you tighten anything down all the way, because you need a little bit of wiggle room on stuff. This is screwing in nicely. I'm just going to go ahead and cinch this one down since I've already got the rest in. Ow. Didn't feel great, to be honest. Everything's fine. But you want to get all of your bolts in before you tighten anything down, because you need a little bit of wiggle room. Okay, that's good enough. I don't know what the exact torque spec is on these, but they're just little 8mm bolts. So basically just get them seated and then a little cinch, 1/8 of a turn. That's plenty. You don't want to seat, or you don't want to tighten down air compressor bolts super tight, because it can kind of deform the housing and make the AC compressor leak. So basically seated plus height, yeah, a little 1/8 of a turn, we're good.